welcome to my home office, my YouTube filming studio, and pretty much where I get a lot of work done, my work from home setup. So I'll be taking you through just where I have like a 3-in-1 space to film videos, to do some work. And I've lately just turned this into even a beauty station. So this is pretty much my women cave or my little women den. If you do work from home, then you know how important it is to have a work from home setup that you can feel productive. And also if you're creative, if you're a YouTuber, then you know how it is to have just a dedicated filming space and just one where you can even like film from different angles, and you can just kind of make it work. So this is pretty much what I'll be taking you through, and I'm so excited to show you guys because I had a few changes done. So let's get straight into the tour. So when you walk into the office, you're met with this section right here, and this is where I do a lot of short form content. I film a lot of my fashion reels here because it's just easy because I can film like diagonally because the room is not like very big, so I'm able to kind of just make the most out of it, and also along the walls where I film. But anyways, this rack here is from Amazon. I've had it for years. It's literally moved from house to house with me. So initially it was in the bedroom and I moved it here, but I was like, where should I put it? So here I was like, okay, the wall finishes here, and this is a bit longer, and girl, I'm a Virgo, so I like things to be like exact, but I was like, no, you're being pedantic. It looks fine the way it is. So with the curtain here, you can't really tell where the wall stops. So anyway, that's like my thought process. So then I have on the rack, I obviously have all my clothes display. I like to change it out depending on the season. Girl, I got my spring stuff out. I'm so excited for spring. Can't wait. These boxes are pure. They sent me perfume, and I just love the boxes so much that I kept them because I'm like, oh, it just ties into like the feminine, very, that vibe. And I've just been housing some of my nail stuff in here. I started doing my own nails. Oh, girl, that's a whole other story. Do my own. But anyways, a lot of my nail stuff is here, and some of them are very empty. And then I have Rapunzel, girl. Hey, Rapunzel, this is my hanging plant. Really, Rapunzel, let your hair down. It's not very original, I know, but her name is Rapunzel for real. And I just have my bag and hats and stuff. And on my rack, this houses a lot of shoes. And what I love about it, with the vertical space, I've used these little clear containers from Amazon to kind of make the most out of stacking my shoes. So I'm able to stack around 6 pairs of shoes, because I don't like wasting the space. So I was like, ooh, but yeah. So that's how I'm able to get the most, and I just love keeping my trainers here. And yeah, the idea is to actually house a lot of colorful trainers so I can see them and get inspired. But anyway, so this right here is the filming station, and lastly is the mirror. I have this full-length mirror from IKEA, and I've had it for years. From house to house with me. I wanted like a nicer, like like the French one, but I'm like, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Just keep the IKEA mirror. So that's what I've done. I've just kept it out and I just leave it here. And of course, it does make the room a lot bigger because it is a really tiny space. So beside the rack, we've moved into my beauty station here, which I love. It is fairly new. So I recently got a standing desk, and I was like, I don't want to get rid of this desk because this was my original desk. So let me keep it, let me repurpose it because I just love it. It's from August originally. I've had it since 2019. It has lots of storage underneath. It has the peg legs. It's giving industrial chic. So I was like, I'm not ready to let go of it yet. I just want to keep hanging on to it. So I repurposed it into my DIY section. I started doing my own nails. I started doing hard gel. Let me tell you, girl, they make it look so easy. Like build a gel. They make it look so easy on YouTube. It's freaking hard. So don't look too closely at my nails. I've been making a lot of mistakes. But this is like where I do a lot of my DIY beauty stuff. I've even started barbering my own hair as well. Like, girl, I'm trying. But so anyways, I started making this like my vanity because I wake up around 4:30, yeah, sometimes 4 o'clock, not by choice, my body clock. So I don't want to wake up my partner when I'm doing my makeup or getting ready to film. So I was like, let me just get ready in here. So I moved the mirror from my vanity that came as a set from Amazon, and I've just added it here. Moved around my Pampers grass, which I've had for forever. And I feel like a pampas grass just makes the space look so glam. So if you want to jazz up your space, pampas grass, girl. And then just my makeup bits, and obviously my rotating makeup tray, my acrylic container, which I will probably move around a bit, and because I think it houses my sunglasses. I don't know, I'm gonna see what I can do with it, but it has like my accessory and sunglasses. And yeah, I just love this section here. I'm able to house a lot of my makeup stuff underneath the desk as well. And obviously I have this chair that I repurposed from the bedroom. I think this is a beautiful mustard yellow chair that I think is from Wayfair, if I believe. I think it's from Wayfair, but I've just had it for years. Underneath the desk, I had some cable management storage, but I'll get into that when we go over to my actual workstation. Yeah, that's pretty much this section here. I just love the fact that I can have like a little beauty station where I can do my makeup, I can get ready, I do DIY. It's just nice to have two desks. I never thought about it before, but now I'm here, I'm like, I love it. Beside the vanity, you have this wardrobe here. So this is my storage section. I pretty much dump a lot of things in this wardrobe. It was originally in the bedroom, but I moved it here. And you know what? This wardrobe has been with us for decades. Like I'm talking of decades, because I wanted to get rid of it to get something a bit more aesthetic and a bit more slim. But you know what? If it's not broken again, don't fix it. And again, it outlasts a lot of the IKEA furniture. Like I'm talking about decades. That has been around. So I'm telling myself that because I love to throw things away. I miss throw it away. That's my nickname. Anyway, so this wardrobe again houses a lot of my stuff that's off season or just extra stuff that I don't know what to do. Even my camera gears, like lighting, bigger equipment, all that sort of stuff, I can obviously house a lot because it's quite deep. And then on top, I have a waxing kit, my nail kit, any like PR stuff that I can just throw on top. And I even have a little cute plant as well, just for like aesthetic, also because it's close to the window. And that's pretty much this area here. I think I'm gonna keep the wardrobe, you know. Don't throw things away, Tesh. And then I have obviously the main door. I just have some bags and stuff like that. I try not to bulk up this area too much, but I just keep some handbags here just to run out the house. So that's pretty much behind the door, what you don't really see. And that's pretty much the section. So this is my chill out area, and I just love to have a little reprieve here. And I've always wanted a little reading nook, so this serves as my little reading nook whenever I just want to take a little reprieve from working and just a chill out space. So I got this beanbag from Amazon, and it comes with a footstool, and it's so comfy. But it's so hard to get up out of one. I obviously have my little blankets from like Primark, and I have this chair as well. This chair is from Amazon, so this is like a little foldable bench. It's like a camper's bench. Honestly, so handy. And I usually just house like my coffee, my books, my iPad, whatever it is, if I'm watching Korean drama, Chinese drama, or I'm just like reading my book or planning my diary, whatever the case is. I just feel like this is a really nice area. And I also sometimes I even do my little work from here. I'll just grab my laptop from here and I'll just do some work. So I don't know, it's just so nice having a little reading nook. But yeah, beside this corner, I have this little light, I don't know what, light box thing that I got from Amazon, and obviously lights up. And then I just have a little decor. This shelf is from B&M. It's a really cheap and cheerful shelf, to be honest. Just some little decor stuff. And then my paintings, which I've had for a while, you know, I think I even got some from Decenio, I don't remember, but I just have these paintings for forever. I wanted a sofa in here, but I was just being overly ambitious. It just wasn't gonna happen because it's not a really big space. But yeah, that's my little reading nook. Welcome to my desk area. As a content creator, I spend a whole bunch of time here just editing videos and just doing a whole bunch of admin. It's not as glam behind the scenes, but it's got to be done. So it was very important that I have a very comfy setup. So I made a few upgrades recently. So let's start off with the first upgrade that I made. It's going to be the standing desk. I really wanted a standing desk just because I just wanted to try it, but also to encourage me to stand up and, you know, not be sitting down all the time, because you can get in the habit of like just being so static at the desk. So I got this one. It's from, again, everything is going to mention is pretty much from Amazon. Nothing much to say about this. It works, it's sturdy, and I really like the color. I wanted like a beachy type color to kind of match in with the rest of the decor. And yeah, it's nice. Like I like the white legs as well. But yeah, I can't say much about the standing desk, but I did put it up myself, which I'm so proud because, girl, I never put things up myself. Like, I just get my partner to do it. But this time around, I was like, yeah, did it myself. So that's the only thing I can say. And then the second upgrade I made was having a monitor. This is a 27-inch LG monitor, also again from Amazon. Love it, very sleek, very adjustable, and also comes with a built-in speaker. Not the best speaker, but it still works, it's still fine. And is USB-C direct connection, so you don't have to faff about with like HDMI cables and that, which is very important to me. So if you're looking for a monitor, I would definitely recommend this one. And it's just nice to have multiple screens, like being able to have multiple screens with my laptop out. I just didn't know I needed it, honestly, until I got it. Such a difference rather than just being on my laptop all the time, just hunched over. So it's just a nice upgrade for me. The third upgrade that I made was investing in a proper chair. And girl, I had this brown chair, which I love, very compact, very sleek, but it just didn't offer any back support. So I upgraded to this chair right here, which is pink and fabulous, because who doesn't love more pink? Can you tell I'm obsessed with pink? So this one here comes obviously all the support, the back support, wrists. I didn't have wrist support before, girl. And then I think the perk of this, it comes with a footstool. It's not needed, it's just nice to have. So you can obviously recline really far back and then just, you know, get your footstool out, chill, relax, and watch some more Chinese drama. So I love the fact that I have a proper office chair now, and yeah, you just support your back. That's what I'm saying. So those are the three main upgrades that I made. And then on top of my desk, I just have a few knickknacks. So I have my keyboard set. So this keyboard is again from Amazon. It came as a part of a set. However, the mouse broke, so I ended up getting a replaceable mouse. This one is a nice ergonomic one. I love it so much. It's Bluetooth connection, so I don't need to be connecting via the USB-C. And then I have this little cloud wrist support set from Amazon. It comes with as a set of 3. I don't think I'll be repurchasing these because they just stain a lot. Like, they just stain so much. They're so annoying. I have my fine pink microphone, which I absolutely love. So love this fine microphone. I use it for do all my voiceovers. I recently got this Rhinox speaker as well from Amazon. It's really nice and it's loud, and again, all still matches in all my baby pink themes. Also have obviously my phone stand. You'll see my glasses, and I recently got this planner as well. So this planner, I don't know, I've been searching for a planner that has like a weekly reflection. Couldn't find one. It's so hard to find that in the planner. So got this on my 2026 planner because, girl, you know, we're trying to lock in this year. We're really trying to lock in. And then on top of the desk, I have this pencil case holder that I've had for years. So it's not just a pencil case. Obviously, it does light up. The battery needs, I need to charge it. But you can obviously hold your phone here as well. You can do pretty much, it's meant to be multifunctional, but honestly, I just use it as a pencil case holder. That's the main thing I use it for. So beside the desk, I have this clear storage drawer, which I pretty much store everything. It's from my mom. I'm pretty sure she's had it for at least 20 years. Like, no joke. They just don't sell these things anymore. Like, this sturdy and strong. Like, it's so slim, sleek, and it just houses so much stuff. Like, I pretty much dump everything in here. Like, it's literally a dumping ground. All my chargers, my cables, my USBs, you know, my batteries, all that sort of stuff is here. And I think as for cable management, I have the same one that I did for the other desk. I got this little black thing from Amazon, you know, just adhesive that you can stick on to manage your cable. And I just have like these little strips that I try to like tie everything up. Girl, it's a whole thing. I really try to do my best to manage the cables, but I think it looks okay. I don't think you can see anything hanging out. And I forgot to mention on the desk, you can have like a little headphone stand. So I do house my little headphone here as well, so which is quite handy. So the beauty of the space is that you can film in multiple different directions. I've set it up in a way that each angle still look aesthetic enough and still allows enough lighting that I can, you know, film some sort of content, but also I can do a lot of work and I can chill out and relax. So it is a multifunctional space that I've made the most out of. So hopefully you guys got some inspiration. If you want to see more content like this, let me know in the comments. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in this video right here. Bye.